Greetings, VOD viewers, and welcome back to Gambit the Cursed crew. I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday, which I believe I was on Dreadvine's Cove, unlocking... I just picked up the second relic there. I think the next mission I have out there is to get a Black Pearl, which leads to a new crewmate. I do need to have a bit of a chat with my current crew, it looks like.
I see you.
Phew. It's quite a way up here, isn't it?
That is the point. Say, how would you describe the view?
Well, a whole lot of sea.
Is that all?
The horizon has a slight green hue, but that might be the souls swirling around us.
Ah, yes. The Marley's pull is strong today.
I don't mean to pry, but...
You wish to know what I can see with two burnt-out holes for eyes?
You must get that a lot.
You're in luck. I'm inclined to indulge your curiosity today. The scars left by the Maiden's fire still smolder in my skull, but the Black Pearl gave a sight of a different kind. Do you see the two seagulls on the Nameless One's head?
Two seagulls? Yes, I can just about make them out.
Count to 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh, how did you know?
I saw it happen. My scorched eyes grant me glimpses into the future, and my sight extends far.
What else can you see?
Quentin is fishing for treasure, using one of our skeletons as bait. His bait will escape in 10 seconds. Toya is currently pondering which condiments complement his seagull stew the most. He will settle on black pepper in 2 seconds. I believe that is everyone.
That's incredible. As expected from the White Crow.
Keep your flattery. It's easy to boast with the powers fate grants you. What matters is that you put them to good use, eh?
I couldn't agree more.
Now, go away. I want to smoke in peace.
Somehow I get the impression that that cutscene would be more impressive with my brain just shut down. Animation. About the whole 1, 2, 3 thing and all that. Wait, I have an upgrade point I haven't spent.
I like these odds.
Yeah, Grand Blink is a new ability. This sounds like a new ability. Yeah, it's new because it says unlocks. And it sounds basically like an audio lure. Now this is a passive boost and would be really powerful when paired with Quentin. Basically lets anybody pick up her bolt for her. And this is the, like, whenever he teleports out, he leaves a marker in his previous position so he can backtrack out. We go with Iron Judgment. That's going to pair exceptionally well with Quentin.
Preparation is key. Wakatta.
Alright, I finished up his fish quest yesterday.
Golden greetings.
Let's do this one.
If there is value, it's mine. Navigator, a moment of your valued time, please.
Sure, Quentin.
Have you thought about my offer?
Offer? What offer?
When you first brought me back, I showed interest in the sword stuck in your ribs. I will pay you well.
You're serious? That sword is not for sale.
Ah, if there's one thing my father taught me, it's that if anything is not for sale, it's up for trade.
If there's nothing else to this conversation, I think I got somewhere to be. See ya.
No, wait. What about your hat, then? Surely it isn't as sacred as that sword?
No, of course not, but
That's what I thought. You know, I've got a great piece of ornate rope here I'd like to... Oh, wait a minute. Some of my curses are missing. Damn it. Oh, no! It's gone too!
Curses? You're saying that rope was cursed?
Wow, aren't we all? Unfortunately, I don't have time to clarify. Maybe one of the skeletons got their hands on my stuff. Wouldn't know how, but it never hurts to check. Let's see if any one of them is acting strangely. Will it yield coin?
Alright.
Tied. Ah, yes! That is a devious little rope. The ornaments are beautiful, but it does have a tendency to entangle its proprietor. Good to have it back, but still not what I was looking for the most. Now, my skeletal friend, where did you get this? Rope. Ah! I'll have to ask the Marley if I want to find out more. Finders keepers.
Okay.
Right. Marley?
Quentin, what is it you want to buy from me this time?
No, nothing. At the moment, I'm content with what I have. Or would be. You see, some of my belongings are unfortunately absent from my chest.
Are these belongings perchance cursed and or extremely dangerous?
You know, I'd argue that mostly depends on who handles them and in what circumstances.
So, yes.
Yes, on both accounts. One of the skeletons was already entangled in a particularly nasty rope of mine. Do you think they could have pried my chest open?
No. I would be aware if they put their collective mind to such an effort.
Yeah. Ordinarily, piles of bones can't open my chest anyway.
I'll keep my tendrils out for these items. Come back to me another time.
I will. Thanks, Marley.
Now, that
Well,
leaves...
Not much to do for now. Let's hope that Marley finds something before more damage is done.
Okay, well,
It will be dealt with.
that leaves members of the crew, which I would argue could be only really a Fia, because you may not have anybody else. Well, you'd have either Quentin or Toya or Sulady, or the monkey,
Diamonds, rubies,
or maybe Pete.
emeralds.
Actually, I don't know. I think Pete and the Nameless one would be up to some kind of no good.
What's in it for me?
Anyways, let's see here. We got no soul energy, no pearls.
Set a course, navigator.
Let's work on remedying that. All right, maybe I gotta have a chat with Marley first about that piece of Dreadvine that I picked up.
The relic of bark and bramble is ours.
Interesting memento he left for us. Your first battle scars, eh?
The captain was adamant that I keep them. I'd rather have undone the damage.
Every good pirate needs a few scars to brag about.
I will ponder your pirate ideals while I savor the energy from the relic.
Now we're getting some.
Okay. Oh, nope. I gotta go talk to the world's most interesting skeleton.
My, look at you. You think you've been in the Marley's crew for years.
Jealous, are we?
Oh, on the contrary, I'm quite content to remain under the Marley's notice.
I get the feeling you distrust her.
Trust is not the issue, Signora. Alas, I forget you are still playing the game blind.
So why don't you educate me about the rules?
Ha! But what fun would that be? All pieces are on the board. Observe the game. Learn what moves to make.
And if I don't?
That would be telling. A presto, signora.
Okay. Oh, nope. I gotta have another conversation with the Marley.
What can I help you with, Navigator?
We've been on this journey for a while. I'd like to know a bit more about you.
Ask away.
How did you come to be?
The captain created me. The first thing I remember is his voice, giving me my name.
I've met my share of ship souls, but none were as strong as you.
I was created from the fragment of an ancient and powerful soul. My potential has only grown with the voyages we made and the strength of my crew. Now, it's my turn, Aethia Manicato. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. Grew up in Soulspire. Just another orphan swept in during the war. I always knew I wanted to be a pirate. Just didn't know how hard it'd be to get there. I took cuts and bruises, bloodied my hands and my soul to get that black pearl in my chest.
Curious. You seem to cherish your painful memories. I'll never understand that.
What? You never took a few punches to get a prize?
Not many. Usually when they happen, I unleash a memory and find a better way.
I see. That does take a bit of the fun away, don't you think?
If you say so, Navigator. Now, I believe we all have work to do.
Okay, now I can go choose a mission.
Consider it done.
Where to, Navigator? I'm sensing a black pearl on Dreadvine's Cove. We should... wait.
Is that the red Marley I sense at the edges of my consciousness?
Greetings, Dreadvine. You wouldn't know anything about a black pearl on your island.
You are not the first ones to ask for this little bauble the brine brought in. A Magistratus has been incessant about it. His hollow threats have long stopped being amusing.
We could silence him for you, in exchange for the pearl.
I fail to see why I would give up such a valuable object of study.
Would you rather wait until the Inquisition pries it from you?
All right. Take care of the Magistratus, and then we can negotiate.
I smell dishonesty here.
Don't worry, Navigator. I have a plan. Now, choose our entry.
Yeah, this looks to be the closest one, so I think I might just spawn here.
Always ready. Finally. Judgment cometh.
And I'll take these three. I'll bring Quentin next time.
Balanced to perfection. A feast for my blade. A refined decision.
Let me wait for that guy to come back around.
Aye.
Okay.
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
Let's hope not. Not today.
7 blades. Let's add some flavor. The fight begins. Raise with your legs.
Should have put the teleport Katashiro back up here. So I could pounce on that guy, go back up, and then get this dude. But this works just as well.
A heavy customer.
What do we have here? Consider it done.
Let's try a new recipe. I'm going in.
Yeah, he's watching. On the way to turn his back.
On my way. Kaizoku Katana. Raise with your legs.
Okay.
At your service.
Teresa, para servirle. Through the flames.
At your command.
I'll just hit him with the sniper shot when he stops there next time.
Well, well.
The White Crow stands ready. Judgment is at hand. I am your executioner.
Preparation is key.
For
A heavy
desperate
customer.
times.
I follow.
Yeah, there's that upgrade I just bought for Teresa.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Okay. Here's my target. So it might be worth killing this dude too. Just so I can have this whole up top area all to myself and maneuver around the... thin out the ranks around him.
I send you my result. Justice has been granted.
My soul is razor sharp.
The
Very
court
traditional.
is in set. Up. The crow flies.
And let's see here. Got two guys here are sort of watching each other.
I'm always prepared.
Definitely want to save, because, I mean, those are simple kills. I don't want to have to keep doing them again because I screwed up.
Hey!
The fire hungers for us.
No
Blade
blade
of
is
death comes to greet you.
Raise with your legs.
The better part
Good
of me.
taste.
Alright.
To each what they deserve.
And depending on where this guy is watching,
Like a drop of light.
he does not appear to be looking up here at some point. That's what I've been watching for.
Simple.
Take this dude out too.
Customer.
And
Some spice. A useful gift.
You approach the Magistratus.
All right now.
How will you dispose of him and his entourage?
Something direct and violent.
What horrors
Very
lie
well.
hidden in the brush.
I shall observe your stumbling with mild curiosity.
If I may ask, why do you tolerate the Zealots?
They provide a modicum of distraction. Not that there's much new to learn. Their idiotic dogma changes little. Still, playing with fire does have its allure.
I knew this would come. More. Iron judgment.
yep, he's watching him. I thought as much. It looks like I might want to take somebody down and around this way to clear him and probably him.
Never look back. I'll be there soon.
And maybe that patroller out the gate there as well.
it already.
Okay.
A sword through the heart.
And I think a fee is actually a good choice now that I think about it, because I can just blink from bush to bush.
Straight to the point. Relinquish the pearl.
Yeah, none of them see this guy, it looks like. I think he just did, though.
My sight reaches far.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get you somewhere else.
I swear there was very briefly a little connected dotted line there.
Your help is appreciated. I like these arts.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Alright, patrol's coming back again. In fact, this looks to be a great spot to ambush them. I can mark one with Toya, shoot one with Riza,
I can
and blink the other one.
Impotent anger. Deliver me the pearl, and perhaps I will show mercy.
Let these three idiots go.
Blood will flow. Dicho y hecho.
No, 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 no.
Let's get moving, eh?
The verdict is clear.
What's in it for me?
Efia,
Heave
your
ho.
technique needs refinement.
Always move forward.
I can just leave him up there because they won't see him on the ground.
Enjoy.
Alright, they're coming back. I'm probably going to want Afia and Toya. Well, Toya I want to put up in this bush so he can go mark somebody. Afia can blink dash somebody from that bush. No, she probably blink dash somebody from here.
This
Yeah.
will not go away. We shall see every last one of the cursed pearls delivered to the fire.
Okay, once these guys leave.
A memory
Toya.
captured.
Ready. In a moment.
Hide out here. Have Afia hit the lead guy, Toya hit the rear guy, and Teresa snipe the middle. Fast forward to speed this up a bit. Actually, I may not even need to use the Katashiro. Okay,
Let's see what's out there.
Link. Snipe.
What is
I got
black pearl?
For desperate times.
Meditation
Perfect.
is defeat.
So you've managed to silence the annoying Magistratus. I admit this did prove a slight distraction. Now, if you excuse me, I have ancient questions to ponder. What is it now, Marlin? You know I do not take kindly to interruptions.
May I remind you that you owe us a black pearl?
I remember agreeing to no such thing. Neither do I feel inclined to negotiate now.
In that case, let me use my power to undo our actions. Then we will leave you to the Magistratus's ramblings.
You are no fun. Very well. Have your precious pearl, if you must. I have delivered it to the watchtower at the Shattered Cliffs. I trust you are able to collect it yourselves.
With pleasure, oh mighty dread vine.
My strength returns.
Okay, that's up here.
Why would the Inquisitor come to this curse-ridden island?
I may need to clear stuff over here to get to this bridge and clear these guys out too. I suspect there's going to be
Treasure this moment,
issues clearing all this
Change
stuff
your
out.
position. Come to me.
Otherwise,
You speak of fate, Prognostica. Yet I have trouble believing that your order can glimpse the future.
Belief.
I have an idea.
It's done.
It's not exactly the best, but it is an idea.
The tower lies in sight. You think the Dread Vine will remain honest?
I think he was merely testing us. He always does.
You lo-
Okay, yeah, that.
Let's ask another question.
never look back.
The real trick here is going to be getting Afia down into the bush undetected. Oh, there we go. So.
The tower lies in sight. You think the Dread Vine will remain honest?
I
Spot
think
right
he's
here.
merely testing us. He always does.
You lot and him go way back, eh?
I still remember how the captain and I negotiated safe harbor with him. Times were different then. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The pearl is ours.
My blade is ready.
Still breathing. Still sane.
We're going to basically chain those. One like time freeze, then blind, and I'm going to have Toya
Through the shadows.
kill this sniper and haul her into that bush.
A refined decision. All in one motion. Raise with your legs.
Okay, I only needed the
The dish takes shape.
Forgive my insolence.
blind.
My soul is razor sharp.
Many of our ways are still strange to me.
To ask is at the
Okay.
I like these arts.
I could get Toya down here too. In fact, I might do that because it looks like all I really need is two people to get that pearl.
Balanced to perfection. The fight begins. I'm
At
going
your
in.
service.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Now
Commissar's
here's
watching.
something.
I promise.
Yeah, he is not looking, but I don't think I actually have
It's been a while.
the means to get up there.
My body says. Consider it done.
He's watching him.
The
Although
verdict is clear.
he won't see
Opportunity
if I'm if he's on the ground.
Well, well.
So
Death's not the end, eh?
okay, he can actually still make that out even when blinded.
Time freeze. Now we're getting somewhere.
The court is in session.
Okay, I think I got to do the other technique here. The
Through the below. Always move on.
this.
Let's get you somewhere else.
And since I got Toya over here, I can use him
On my way.
to get rid of this guy too.
and yet must carry on.
Because you got this sniper to worry about, but they don't see all the way over here. So,
follow the noise, Nakama. A refined decision.
Who disturbs my sacred task? Well now. Oh?
what?
A challenge, eh? So
I knew this would come.
That's what she saw. I thought I ditched this damn body. Okay, let's
Through the flames.
go put that over there.
never look back. Grant me a second.
Okay.
Heavy.
Dealt with.
Ready to serve.
You speak of fate.
Go stick her over here in this bush just because I don't want to take any chances.
Hey! A good starter. Tomonik, I will be back. That's cool.
What horrid thing made that noise?
Now we let this guy come over. He won't see anything. And
Maiden. Hone my skill.
give him the old shadow step.
Death from all sides. A heavy customer.
I could have just stabbed him, but where's the fun in that?
To ask.
Alright.
Very traditional. A familiar tune.
I heard that, you fiend.
Shadowblade. My preparing the ingredients. Move like a
As soon as he moves beyond the Udex's view.
measure once, raise with your legs.
The white crow
That lets me
stands
bring
for-
Teresa over here, because I am going to need all three to take out this trio of guys right here that are effectively watching each other.
Time is moving fast.
Yecho.
He's got them covered, and he's watching him, and he's obviously watching the commissar. So,
Treasure this moment, Marley. I see where this is going. Your crimes are severe.
step one.
Death is not defeat. In a moment.
At your service. I'm honing in. I like these odds.
Okay, and we got to move at least a bit carefully to avoid them.
Returns us.
At your service.
So let's work on getting Afia into position first. Stick her in the bush and have her ready to just blink dash somebody.
Free. Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright,
From here to there.
Through the flames. Dia cuervos.
A good starter. Kaizoku katana.
clear.
Opportunity. Let's get you somewhere else.
Swift justice.
No second thoughts, eh? Heave ho.
I'm all a heavy customer.
Don't pull them.
Let's see what's out there. Consider it done.
I don't know what it is, but I think Toya and the other one that carries people standing, Sulady, when they drop bodies off of edges or indoors, they seem to stand back up. Okay, getting rid of this guy would be freaking textbook simple.
I like these odds.
Just wait till he goes back to the bush and murder him.
Forgive my insolence. I am new to the Order. Many of our ways are still strange to me.
To ask is at the heart of this. May your soul
And there's a simple double rush him with the double rush the prognosticar and kill the other Udex.
Always move forward.
You wanted to stab them versus blink because
Heavy.
he'd probably hear that and that would be bad.
Cut through the shadow.
Let me remind you.
Move with speed.
Never look back.
Balance
It
to
burns.
perfection. The heart is pierced. Hesitation is defeat.
And the
I
pearl is
follow
mine.
the plan.
There. The black pearl is ours.
I hope this concludes our bargain. No threats of time undone remain.
None at all, Dreadvine. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Aye. And do feel free to call us again. We do enjoy your generosity.
Pirates.
Alright, look for a way out. I think I took this one before. I can always look, see here. Islands. Redvine. Nope, you don't actually get a list when even you're doing them partially. Okay.
What's in it for me?
I seem to remember taking this exit.
Aye.
Let's just go ahead and take the same exit, I guess. Got only a handful of people to deal with. Because the alternative would be, I know I took a little island when I did the Bark and Bramble. I did the other one, I think I took one of these two, but yeah. You can always farm the badges after you beat the game. In fact, that's when they all reveal any you have not completed. And that's when you're ideally supposed to go for them.
My blade is ready.
Give him the bullets so he's the...
Reload it.
Excuse me. 'Cause he's the only one that has a,
They dissolve.
well, kind of lacks a ranged attack. I know I can use the Katashiro.
Troubles brewing.
What do we have here?
Task.
A feast for my blade.
How long has it been?
A refined decision. A taste of
Teresa.
raise with your legs.
Ready to serve. The future calls.
Oh, shit.
A heavy customer. I cannot lose.
No, those bushes are there. Why did he go all the way around there then?
Raise with your legs.
Hell.
A heavy customer.
Okay, 39 minutes. Keep an eye on Max. I'm going to probably make mention of that to the devs.
Let's get moving, eh?
The
I know the
fire
game still just came out like this week, so they're still in the initial release and the inevitable
Ready to serve.
community reporting 1,000,001 bugs phase of game release. Also, it's been 5 minutes. I do not want to lose all that progress.
Land of memories.
All right. Yeah, I seem to recall doing this where I hit that guy with a
The
blink,
white crow stands ready. Dicho y
move her up enough that she's got reach.
Let's see what's out there. Straight to the point.
And boom.
See you around, sir. I like through the below.
Judgment is at hand.
Recipe.
Next, I'm going to go pick up that piece of Teresa's soul.
The galley awaits.
Yeah, lore-wise, the her sniper shot is a piece of her soul made solid.
I I've seen it happen.
I think she might need that.
Step through the infernal portal.
Yeah, I did take that exit before. Oh well. That was a quick level. Yeah, I think a lot of my most kills are going to end up going to the people with the quick kill animations.
My chest is off limits. If there is value, it's mine.
Alright, let's resume his treasure hunt.
Marley, I'm back. Anything you could unfurl?
Yes, I believe so. At the stern, there's something weighing down heavily on my deck. If I was any lesser being, it would have cracked it long ago.
Oh, yeah. I have an inclination of what that could be. First someone steals my curses and then releases them on deck. Who and why?
It reeks of malice and ill intent.
As far as I could tell, that's just a general smell around here.
You ought to interview those that bear this stench the most.
Pete, and the nameless one?
The heavy thing seems to lie at their feet. Unfortunately, you might have to start a conversation with them. Don't let their foolery blind you, though. They're full of trickery and deceit.
Oh, well, that's just how I like my customers.
Alright, stern is the back of the ship.
I can smell gold already.
A little fast forward over to here.
Nobody takes what's mine. Oh, God. Ooh. I always forget how heavy that bag of feathers is.
Quentin!
Greetings, you two.
What brings you here?
Someone used the time I was without a pearl to take cursed artifacts from my chest.
Pete? Do you think he's accusing us? Most definitely.
Well, I did just find my special bag of feathers lying in front of you, so...
Should we just tell him who actually put it here? All right. Go ahead, tell him, Pete. It was the raccoon.
The what?
He means the monkey. We don't have a raccoon here on deck, Pete. Good to know.
Estelle! Well, thanks for your cooperation, fellas. Strangely helpful they were.
Quentin, can you talk to me for a second?
Yeah. An offer I can't refuse.
Okay.
Look, I found these nice earrings, but since I put them on, I've been stumbling around like it's my first day on deck.
Ah, my earrings have unbalanced. Wait, I'll get them off you. Should I relieve you of the sword as well?
Would you like to be stabbed in the chest?
Depends. Which chest?
Not the one you're thinking. How's your search going anyway?
Well, I've talked to Pete and the nameless one.
They're involved, aren't they?
No, I don't think so. They've actually been somewhat helpful. But I have to be on my way. Let me know whenever you find something that makes you feel queasy.
Sure. Good luck, Quentin.
Okay. Yeah, the monkey did seem like the most obvious candidate since they're the only real non-skeleton crew member of the crew that is most certainly alive when you revive Quentin.
Rubies, emeralds. Golden greetings to you as well, Estelle. Yes! Congratulations! You robbed me! Now kindly return my items. Returning them means giving them to me, in my hands, and not put them all over the Marley. Most importantly, where's the pen? Do you know how dangerous that bloody thing is? You want to trade me for something I technically already own? You stole it. You don't own it, Estelle. All right. I stole that pen too. Well, I'm sure there's some trinket I can offer you. I got a golden banana somewhere here that, There's no prize that will make me hand my head over to a monkey. Look, what about this deck of cards that guarantees you triplets every time? And, for good measure, I'll throw in a couple of old Aztecan coins. The nice ones with the little skulls on them. The skull is not going to happen, Estelle. Look, let's end this here before I succumb to your lunacy. Just don't, for goodness sake, put the pen anywhere stupid. I'll find something that tingles your little monkey paws.
Pirates of the Caribbean reference.
Well, well, I've got a conundrum here. No one has any authority over that little chimp. Ah, come on, Quentin. You always found a way to barter yourself out of a pickle. Just give it some time.
Okay.
My soul is razor sharp. I like these odds.
Alright, I've got enough to revive a crewmate. And 0 viewers. Otherwise, I would let them take a pick.
No second thoughts, eh?
And if I'm going to pick,
Well,
I'm picking her. Guybrush the Cannoneer. Guybrush isn't actually her name, it's just, I had trouble pronouncing it for the longest friggin' time, so I started using Guybrush. And anytime somebody's like, well, actually, it's like, okay, fine, now I'm going to definitely say it just to spite you. So her name is now Guybrush.
Awake again. Très bien. I must inspect the cannons at once. So the mighty Gael Lebris does not slow down. Is it true you once sailed a galleon all on your own?
Ha! That I did. I wrote a poem about it. Maybe you've heard it?
Storm. You and I fought over the blue. I prevailed, but so did you. You moved on with grayish hue, left me behind. I long after you.
But where are my manners? You are new here. You know my name, so may I ask yours?
Ephia Manicato, navigator on this illustrious treasure hunt.
A navigator? Well, as long as you get us close to where my cannon must fire, we will work well together.
Canoness, before you bury yourself in work, you must visit the training deck.
Ah, Maui. You fear I am rusted? I will descend into your bowels and prove you wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I played with all of them a little bit in the demo, and she seems incredibly fun. She also works rather well with Riza.
As you command.
Well, Quentin can pull Teresa up to places she can't get. Guybrush here can send them to places without having to get there herself. You'll see what I mean here in a moment. She also technically has a ranged attack. Yeah, unlike the other crew who carry, the carry bodies, she simply stuffs it into the cannon and can still run, crouch, etc. with the body. And then I can fire it like that. Kind of makes her also fairly good at hiding bodies. The cannon itself is silent, but the landing from the person is not. Knock the guy out watching the ladder.
Bien sûr. This is going to be a long shot.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be getting him normally, so...
A fine shot. Wash one.
Also...
I see your reluctance to use actual cannonballs holds firm.
There is no poetry in iron and shrapnel. Besides, people are way more fun.
I can also just eject bodies out of the cannon. Anybody she loads into the cannon will be tied up, so... She actually is very fast. She's very quick at moving bodies as a result. Especially since her action only knocks them out instead of killing them. I typically do take the effort to stab them afterwards. And to load allies into the cannon, she has this rope.
Don't worry, you're dead anyway.
Which effectively has like a near infinite range as long as she has line of sight.
Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway.
However, your crew will be knocked out for a brief period of time once she fires them out of the cannon.
Never look. Here we are. I stand against the Tempest. Let's not ask for permission. It is mine. Knock them down, Diane.
And it still has the same slow kill times as everybody else. But very effective though.
Sure as the storms.
There we go. And then her other ability, the Firecracker.
D'accord.
Basically a throwable whistle.
Quelle surprise! Another ace in the... I do resist the noise! Ah. Who doesn't like gunpowder mixed with fiery passion? Swiftly. No resurgence yet.
Yeah, technically they don't want you using the cannon here, so... Well, I might need it to get rid of that guy.
As you command. Like
Yeah, once you have Gael, you just don't want to auto-dispose of bodies 100%. You want to leave her maybe one or two to use as ammo.
wash one.
Yep.
Really got magnifique. I like long shots.
Considering your ability to summon embers from your hands, I'm glad there aren't more explosions on board.
If I didn't keep my fire in check, I'd have more than one giant hole in my body. Bien sûr.
And we're out there. And I will be right back in a couple minutes here. I would say don't go anywhere, but ain't nobody watching. But anybody who watches the video after, we probably jump ahead a couple minutes and pick up from there. Okay. And
Let's
just in
not
time to
ask
start.
for permission. A test. Let me show you what a Breton canoness can do.
I think I can get in the
Bien
pitch at
sûr.
least.
Little explosives are just as good. They always forget.
We should have burned these weeds.
Bourgeois.
Him out. Hopefully I can grab him. And then.
The landing. A fine shot. Swiftly. Don't I see?
That was a dev.
As you command.
First part's done, of course. Second part where they make
Let's capture this moment in time.
have to think.
The crackles draw them. A little spectacle, just for
First one will pull these two out. These two are gonna
I'll be cautious. Always a pleasure. Aye. Let's not ask for permission. I do resist the noise.
he'll come over and instigate.
Don't mind. Marvelous. D'accord. The length. Always a pleasure.
Now comes the tricky part.
I like long shots.
These two guys.
Memory captured.
Tunnel ready. Little
Technically,
box.
I think.
Sure as a stone. They always forget. I'll be cautious. Marvelous.
Commence the right of
D'accord.
the body measures the mind results. The
Right.
it seems nothing.
I like long shots.
Nope.
Guess I'm hard to miss.
Didn't think so. Okay, I was just kind of experimenting.
Marley resets time.
I have managed to somehow cheese this where I was able to double kill them.
Like moths to the firecracker.
I'm not sure that's the
They always
intended
forget.
method. Yeah, I know the devs aren't big on the whole one way to do stuff.
This shall not go
Maiden,
unanswered.
hone
In the
my
name of the
senses.
maiden.
Don't
reveal
mind the
yourself. This sleep-
This works.
What is that? Who?
Right here.
Although this is sloppy for my
Swiftly.
but I'll take it.
Bourgeois.
And now,
That completes your training, Canoness. The riddle hold awaits.
I've had something bad today. Oh wow.
Your canoness through 100 battles and more. As long as the waves do our bidding. Ah, I'll have to write that down. We are done here, we? I will return to my cannons then.
Got a runny nose off today.
sure as the storms.
Conversation. Be a little bit.
My canoness returns in full glory.
Ah, oui. Although I'd argue with a giant hole in my belly, full might not be the most fitting word.
You do know the ship doctor could fix that.
There! And stuff it full of vines? No, mon bateau. I think it rather suits me.
Your fashion choices aside, I'm glad you're back to see to the cannons.
I trust our armaments are still as immaculate as I left them.
The skeleton crew have started using your cannons to shoot at seagulls. They have not been cleaned since. One was dropped into the sea, another dragged down into the deep hold. I suspect Estelle's behind it.
Marley, can't you keep your crew in check?
I cannot keep my eyes on everyone, Canoness. There are more of them than you think.
I must go and assess the damage at once. Aye.
Alright. That was a...
What do we have here? Good to see you.
A bit of background.
Gael, can I ask, what brought you aboard the Marley?
For me, the Marley was a respite, a retreat.
A retreat?
I've been trying to face my demons more often lately, so I'll try to tell you. I was in hiding from the Inquisition for a while, but as you might imagine, that was difficult given my size.
Why would somebody like you hide from a few Inquisition goons?
Strength comes not just from the body, Ifia. The soul has an equal part in it, you know. And when the soul needs mending, the body does too.
And things are better for you now?
Let's say they haven't become any worse. Anyway, the Capitan came to a bar I was taking refuge in.
A stroke of luck, then?
No. I was paying for my room by betting entire pirate crews to arm wrestle me. Of course, as my notoriety grew, I was in danger of being found again by the Inquisition. But the Capitan found me first. He challenged me. If he beat me, I'd join his crew. And if not, he'd still pay me a year's worth of canoness salary.
And?
Well, I'm here, n'est-ce pas?
I like
think all we got left now?
Too, Navigator.
The Iron Bay.
The Iron Bay. Once a charming and haunted atoll, this island was transformed into a blazing furnace by the Inquisition's divine alchemists. Cursed items from across the timeless shores are gathered here to be scrutinized and catalogued. Humans suspected of heresy are interrogated and sent to the tunnels below to do their penance. Soldiers who were driven mad by curse or fire are in the sanatorium for treatment. Endless mounds of cursed detritus are thrown into the purification pit at the island's heart. The Maiden's fire turns it all into blessed iron, ready to be forged into armaments for the Inquisition.
Okay. Black Pearl is a nice job, and I'll go with
The Iron Bay lies in sight. Somewhere here, a black pearl is ripe for the taking.
You know, if I were the Inquisition, I'd have thrown the pearl into that pit already.
They can't. The resulting energies would burn every soul on the island. It will have been taken to the smelters to be encased in iron.
Precious little cover and a prognostica to boot. What say you we cause a little distraction?
What do you have in mind?
We set a little bonfire of our own. Those crates would make for excellent kindling. Now we just need some nice, normal flame. There. We can light a torch with one of those braziers. Burn the crates and draw attention away from our prize.
Very well. Now, there's just the matter of getting down into the pit. If you enter the Great Bridge, there will be a door that leads to its base. Alternatively, you can descend via the ladder in the prison. Mind the spikes. Now, let's put your plan into action, Navigator. Choose our landing.
Okay. 4 landing spots. These two seem to be obvious. Closest to the objective. Kind of liking the look of that one.
Do not speak. I have no need for it.
Sort of pathing out where I'd go. What's I gotta get to avoid? Kind of liking that.
At last!
It's a must for the. I think this might be a good combination. Most of it being focused around getting Visa in the good position, sniping. I think the order that they're in here matters what order they're on the boat with the start here. I can read what I want them.
Let fate be our judge.
Oh, good. Save there.
Through the flames.
We must trust her judgment. Anything shiny? Will it yield coin?
Honest work calms hearts and hands.
Golden opportunity.
Well now, the Inquisitive.
It's a deal then. Another kind of bait. Let's
You
reel
know.
Cursed day. Jakut.
Dicho y hecho.
Then. Oh, yep. Watching the.
The Inquisitive.
We must trust her judgment.
He might only be watched by.
Careful negotiations. I can
Two
smell
of them.
gold already.
The court is in
That's the
session.
case.
Sign your treaty.
You know,
tonight.
descending into that pit might not be healthy for a cursed pirate.
Don't worry. Your souls are made of strong stuff. As long as you don't jump into the pit directly, you should withstand the fire's glare.
Should withstand?
I have full confidence in you.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Get the patrol and they go to get that link.
Is that
treasure fishing? Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Teresa, para servirle.
You've got
My
good arms on
strength
your
ain't
shoulders.
learned. No escape
Leave
from
it
my
over
bait.
there.
The rod reaches far. Nobody takes what's mine. I'm still recovering. Nice out.
Now,
Ready for
I
action.
could. Bodies out.
The fire will test them, as it tests all.
I did just get a key, but I bet you I can get in here without the key.
Hold on tight.
Probably a badge for that.
D'accord. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Use the fact that he's a commissar against him.
Commissarius.
Oh, at least I'm here now. They all seek my riches. I'll hold on to what's mine. The line is sturdy. Thank you.
Oh shit. Back before this was released and the developers were talking about
The white
stuff,
crow stands ready.
I was talking about the potential of these two together, or fire somebody there and use him to pull the rest of the crew in. They made it a badge. They probably knew about it before I even thought about it. Get the idea.
Flames and then
I still think it's really
missed the waves under my feet.
I think I can get the patroller by throwing him over here with the firecrackers.
I stand ready.
He comes.
They always fall for it.
Is there treasure? If there is value, it's mine.
Maiden.
You'll
Calm
pay
my
with
senses.
your demise.
All right,
Tough customer.
leave that body there. Next part's going to be a little bit
You
of a
threw
tricky
your net
side.
and captured a memory mine.
Still breathing. Still sane. The verdict is clear.
I don't look up to anybody. Don't get too comfortable. I'll be cautious, but it's still going to
Double
hurt.
ring.
A fine shot.
I drive, and thanks for the ride. I suppose. An offer I can't refuse.
Gotta be ammo for her.
Strong arms for such a bony man.
Tight lines.
Good for
Line
another
and
shot.
sinker.
Teresa, ready to serve. I've seen it happen.
Okay, this will be a simple,
Iron judgment.
probably the same trick.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Marvelous.
Any coin?
Ah, sweet big justice. Bigger solution.
They'll buy.
Any cannons loose?
Body.
As you command.
Don't sell me short. It will be dealt with. Cursed day.
My sight reaches far.
The fire's embers burn only the soul.
Your souls are holding strong. You are not in immediate danger.
Ugh. I wonder how the Inquisition can stay down here.
Thralls of fire, the lot of them. Most of them probably relish its maddening touch.
I cast for treasure.
I stand against the tempest.
The future calls.
Probably sneak her.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. I do resist the noise.
golden greeting.
Let me remind
Finders keepers, right? Come fishy fishy. I'll hold on
And boom.
to what's mine.
To each what they deserve.
She looks to be
Justice
watching
has
it.
been granted.
Got a good head in
Otra
my
ronda.
chest.
I knew this would come.
It will be dealt with.
The fire hungers for us.
Aye.
Saving her often
Back up. Good.
progress when I do.
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
He is watching, not watching this thing.
Little bombs.
Perfect.
A little spectacle just for you.
The verdict is clear. With kind regards.
I'll hold
You'll
on
never
to
miss,
what is
do you?
mine. It's a deal then.
For desperate times.
Sniping this guy's obviously out of question, but
Oui. Swiftly.
well, actually, I could probably take down both of them. Alternative,
I like long shots.
stick to there.
Don't mind the net.
I see he'll that, and I can't dump the bodies. I'm gonna get.
Ready
As
to
you
shoot them
command.
away, Gael?
Yeah, we must carry on.
My chest is off limits. If there is value, it's
And
mine.
crush those two. In it.
Well, now.
I knew this would come.
Yep, I knew I was gonna screw up. Apparently, she decided to stand back up.
Try again.
I'm back this.
Don't sell me short.
My sight
Sure as a
reaches
stone.
far.
Strange is in the air.
A little spectacle just for you.
Teresa, para servirle. I send you my result.
An
I am
offer
your
I can't
executioner.
refuse. Tight lines.
My strength returns.
Finders keepers, right?
I'm gonna use him to do this since he ducks. I don't
If there is value,
have any
it's
risk of
mine.
him standing up on his own. Will come back and leave. Possible.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
Tell me later, perhaps.
Let's reel them in. I can smell gold already.
Fab.
Those constant nightmares.
It sells them. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
And I used to see greed as a vice.
And yeah, I didn't think I'd have enough time. I can probably double team them when they're.
Do you have
Oh.
a pinch of ash for me?
It's a deal then. No one cheats death but us. The rod reaches far. It will be dealt with.
And hey, perfect timing.
How long has it been?
Let's think. Two. Commissars. He's literally being watched by an
The verdict is clear.
save while I'm also.
Time waits for no one, except us.
Could get around using the Quentin Gael combo.
Change in position.
Correct. And
Let's get a better view.
Careful negotiations.
I missed the waves under my feet. Your resurgence here. That wasn't so bad, was it? This is going always a pleasure.
could have fired Quentin.
Any coin?
Oh,
Speaking of which,
we have arrived.
safety.
Nobody takes what's mine.
Jakut! Out with you. It's going to be bumpy. Canol. Ah! A fine shot. As you command.
Oh, at least I'm here now.
Ready for a challenge.
Alright, or pass. I could probably move her to about here.
I like long shots.
Got a good head in my chest. Will it yield coin? Lights out.
Well, now.
Y'all saw that, right?
I stand against the tempest. Bourgeois.
Trolls come.
Any coin?
Jakut.
I don't think I clicked there after I launched her. Oh no, I know what it was. She was still in motion.
Got a good head in my chest.
The White Crow stands ready.
Careful negotiations.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Magnifique. Who wants to go on a
At least
ride?
I'm here now.
Don't worry, you're dead anyway.
Vile noise.
They won't investigate because it's commissar.
Oh, we have arrived.
Let's
I could
not
probably
ask for permission.
talk about it. Alright, make sure she comes to a complete stop first.
Then wanting.
I missed the waves under my feet. As you command.
I had the wrong person selected.
Got a good head in my chest. An offer I can't
Any
refuse.
cannons loose? Your resurgence, it's going to be bumpy. Always a pleasure.
Still breathing.
That noise.
That doesn't.
Still
At least I'm
Okay.
here now.
I like long shots. Out with you. Come on, I'll be careful. That wasn't so bad.
Having is better
A fine
than
shot.
wanting.
As you command.
Which way is
Move
up?
her there.
I can smell gold already. I'll hold on to what's mine.
A lot more effort than
Memory after memory.
Jakut. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway.
Close to the flame, you barbarians.
okay. Let the patrol move away one more time. So I can just charge this guy.
Do not speak. I have no need.
Stab him and then
I've heard enough of this.
I cast for treasure.
1, 2, double kill.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Look at these stupid bars. Treasure fishing. If there is value, line and sinker.
To each what they deserve.
I knew I smelled death.
I have no need.
Finders keepers, right? I'll trade you for
And a triple take.
I see you
No
searching
escape
their
from
pockets,
our bait.
Quentin.
Nobody takes what's mine. Not yet.
The court is in session.
Let's not ask for permission.
Any
For
coin?
desperate
Big problem?
times.
Bigger
Body.
solution. Oui.
Anything shiny?
Cursed
The
day.
White Crow stands ready.
It will be dealt with.
Ready
I'll
for a
take that.
challenge. Sure as the storms.
He is.
They'll let me out soon. They will.
I
have an idea here.
It's been a while.
Will it yield
I miss
coin?
the waves under my feet.
Stick him over there.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Finding ship.
I stand against the tempest. This is where the fun begins.
Wait in premeditation. All things must happen at their preordained time.
Definitely want to let that dude go.
Requires a special
The landing could be a bit
kindred.
rough.
They're on their way from Gran
Once they
Alcazar.
leave, I can
Once
find
they
her.
are here, we shall rid the world of it.
Marvelous.
Enough.
What is that?
How did he see that? I was above him.
Another moment in time. Will it yield coin? So close to the flame, you barbarians. No escape from my bait. It's a deal.
He should not have seen.
We welcome you, Cursed.
Will conduct the fight myself. You?
My sight reaches far.
Finders keepers, right? You'll pay with your demand.
The cannon is
Couldn't see eye
mightier
to
than
eye.
the sword.
My chest is off limits.
Teresa,
I'll take that.
Big problem? Bigger solution. Let's not ask for.
Okay, that didn't quit.
to each what they deserve. Judgment is at hand.
See. Can't lure this guy. Or him.
They all seek my riches.
Sure as the storms. Out with you.
The fire hungers for us.
If there is value, it's mine.
Any volunteers? Don't get too comfortable.
Taking them from our enemy, we weaken their resistance to
Don't mind them.
We get a. I'll probably do the same thing. Get the same along. I just want to see why.
They'll let me out soon.
Yeah, she's the only one watching him.
Always a pleasure.
Racket. Well, now.
Yeah, he should not see me. We're both on the ground unconscious.
The fire will test them as it tests our.
Change in position.
I don't look up to anybody.
Alternatively.
Can't think.
The landing could be a bit rough.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Any cannons loose? Swiftly.
Maybe blinding him might be enough.
Don't get too comfortable.
Now I have to move her. Let the prognosticar patrol.
shall serve.
Alternatively, I could
They will.
kill these two, lure her up here, shoot both at the same time. If this plan don't work, I'll go for it.
Hey, les canons! Where do I put this?
They always fall for it.
Don't mind the lad.
So, what happens now?
Marvelous!
Enough.
This
I
one.
remember.
Yeah, that don't work, so we're gonna do the other plan. Auto.
I'll hold on to what is mine. An offer
Ready
I
for
can't
a
refuse.
challenge. I like long shots.
Anything shiny? Sign your treaty to die. You should try fishing sometimes, Gael. Your arc is beautiful.
Alright.
The line is sturdy. Only
The
takes what's
Emperor
mine.
strikes
Landed
again.
a heavy one.
I'm
That's a
curious.
big one.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Don't worry,
Nope.
you're dead anyway. Get out with you.
I'll have to put my head back on my shoulders.
The White Crow stands ready. I see where this is
J'écoute.
going.
They'll let me out soon.
To each what they deserve.
Okay, is he actually? No. I guess you could make
I
the
don't
argument
look
that
up to anybody.
the old flame there is.
Like moths to the firecracker.
We're gonna let the old pair.
Don't look at the pit. Don't listen.
They always fall for it. My
The
armor.
landing could be a bit rough.
You must tread lightly.
Magnifique. Bourgeois. I still need.
Oh, Rael, my ears.
Careful negotiations. Come, fishy, fishy.
For desperate times.
Okay.
I can smell gold already.
Still leaves the question of how am I gonna remove. Actually, it doesn't.
I stand
Otherwise I can
against
just
the
double kill
tempest. Sure as the storms.
Don't sell me short.
Change in position. One bolt, one life. Justice has been granted.
My chest is off limits.
Go listen to it.
The pearl is tightly guarded.
Got a
You
good
should
head.
consider setting these crates ablaze.
Cursed day.
Teresa,
Is it there?
para servirles.
I remember.
Oh, that works. I was just terribly out of position.
Measure is
Anything
unceasing.
shiny? If
Any
there is
cannons
value,
loose?
The
it's
fire
mine.
hungers for us.
I cast for treasure. The rod reaches far.
I see where this is going.
Having is better than wanting.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Tough customer. Finders
For
keepers.
desperate times. Teresa, ready to serve.
Right, let prognostic.
This will occupy them for a bit.
Be
They'll let
aware.
me out
The
soon.
landing
They
could be a
will.
bit
We are not alone.
rough. Marvelous.
What?
I like long shots.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Ladies, gentlemen. Fire will guide me to you.
Fire
fiend.
longs for
My
your
judgment.
careful negotiation.
Creature.
Calculate. Rectify.
You are wasting.
Not gonna see
I
anything.
can smell your rotting
Come
flesh.
forth.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
I figured that would set off a Belguard. That dude.
Nothing. Ha! What a
waste of time.
An offer I can't refuse.
Otra ronda.
Sniper.
The White Crow stands ready.
It will be dealt with.
J'écoute.
Let them make their patrol outing. Why I got spotted.
Those constant nightmares.
Item 896 first of 2 heretical scriptures.
Oh. Oh my god.
At your command.
They
Both
all
of them.
seek my riches.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Let's reel them in.
Goal is in swift.
The pearl is tightly guarded. You should consider setting these crates ablaze.
Gets it.
Your verdict strikes true, Gael.
The energy
Should be
contained in this
undetected
vile
of-
thing would feed the fire beyond our control.
The verdict is clear.
I stand against the Tempest. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway.
Yet death comes to greet you.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
For desperate times.
D'accord.
My sight
Will it yield
reaches
coin?
far.
Start.
Not yet. I'll take that.
Him the bolt. Reese is probably one of the last people ever walk around.
Ready to fire. Nobody takes what's mine.
What does the right do again?
Injury.
I see the Commissarius
Several.
sharing his boundless knowledge with you.
The pearl will be put in the purificator with the sacred iron. The maiden's fire will forge the iron encasing the pearl.
I will conduct the rite myself.
These guys look to be simple double kill.
Memory after memory.
Teresa, para servirle. Change in position.
I don't look up to anybody. Bien sûr. Canal ready.
It's done. My verdict is final. Blood will flow.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
Swift justice.
Let's not ask for permission. Out with you. Your resurgence here.
Why is it called the right of purification?
Oh, because I was running. Shit.
Just stay patient.
Oui. Through the flames.
Is a patrol afterward.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
With kind regards. The throne flag. My verdict is final.
I like long shots.
To each what they deserve.
I'll keep quiet.
Swift justice.
Bien sûr. Your resurgence here.
Not running.
Why is it called the rite of purification?
Has she anything in her?
Don't worry, you're dead anyway.
It's called
I'll be
curse
cautious.
because inside purify the world of the curse's influence.
Hey.
The pearls are
I knew this would come.
rotting.
We have arrived. It's quickly done.
Taking them from our enemy.
It's where to?
Weaken their resistance to the grand design.
Now there's the issue with this guy.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Once more onto the
I
bridge.
think the same trick might.
J'écoute. Wash one. This is where the fun begins. Out with you.
I'm gonna need a.
I'm starting
So-
to feel my years.
Any coin? Finders keepers.
Pointed
Right.
instead is going. God. Find her.
So
It will
what
be
happens
dealt
now?
An offer I can't refuse.
I stand against the Tempest. That wasn't so bad, was it? Don't mind the then.
Best not.
Back. That also gives me a better vantage point. I can pull her up with
The court is in session.
Thanks for the ride.
him.
I suppose.
Their crimes are mild.
Will it yield coin? Thank you.
I miss the waves under my feet. It's going to be bumpy. Aye. This is going to be a long shot. Always a pleasure.
Why?
Ignorance astounds me.
Can't pick him up.
Oh, at least
If
I'm
there
here
is
now.
value,
It's
the
mine.
cannon
The
is
energy
mightier
contained in
than
this vile thing
Don't
would
get too
feed a
comfortable.
fire beyond our
Landing could
control.
be a bit rough.
Save his out. What is he?
Back up. Good. A
Yes.
fine
Huh,
shot.
he did.
As you command.
The
Lovely.
right is being.
Let's come to an accord. Thanks for the ride. I suppose. The rod reaches far.
That removes the bell guard. Lamp over. Not one of the ones out either.
I can smell gold already.
White stuff is made in fire.
Teresa, para servirle.
Any cannons loose? Short fuse. Long rope.
Curse it!
Okay, you are standing while doing that.
Release the memory. Let it be.
Yes, it must be sealed. The
I knew
right
this
is
would
being
come.
prepared as we.
Thanks for the
Careful
ride.
negotiation.
I suppose. Finders keepers. Right. I'll take that. Nobody takes what's
The
mine.
fire hungers for us.
I'll hold on to what is mine. It's a deal then. This knife will be your end.
As you command.
Okay.
Little bombs.
How far out do you sweep?
What does the right do again?
I see the commissariat.
A little spectacle.
bound
Just
to
for you.
knowledge with you.
The pearl will be put in the purificator with the sacred iron. The maiden's fire will
This
forge
warrants
the iron
investigation.
encasing the pearl.
I will conduct the rite myself. You may
Okay.
watch.
D'accord.
4 people. I need 2 to get rid of the commissar.
The White Crow stands ready. Change in position.
Okay, thank you. I wonder.
Let the
I
future
don't
come.
look up to anybody. I can resist the noise.
Let's see if that moves.
Abandons their post.
Nope.
So what happens now?
We wait in premeditation.
Don't mind them.
Things must happen at their preordained time.
The rite
I'll be
requires a
cautious.
special delegation of
It's
kin.
still going to hurt.
They're on their way from Gran Alcazar.
It's done.
Once they are here,
I pray for
we shall rid the world of this vile thing.
My chest
Be
is
one
off
step
limits.
Closer.
Treasure fishing.
Grand design.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
I don't want to go.
If there is value, it's mine. Will it yield coin?
I know he won't move.
Smell
Three
gold
commissars.
already.
2 commissars of Prognostica will not move the skull.
Huh? We welcome you, Cursed.
And he is technically considered in conversation with him.
Why don't we just burn it?
I stand against the tenth
Through the flames.
Astounds me, Acolyte. I see much study in your future.
The energy contained in this vile thing would feed the fire beyond our control.
Yes,
She has to
Let's
loop
get a
around.
better
It looks,
view.
the rite is being prepared as we speak.
and technically, I could just set, kill one of these guys, set off the alarm, hide.
The cannon is mightier
It
than
will
the
be
sword.
dealt with.
So that
Judgment is
just
at
kind of
hand.
feels against the spirit of it. Obviously, I wouldn't want to shoot him at that.
I send you my resolve.
I can help if you let me.
They all seek my riches.
What does the right...
Let's not ask for permission.
see.
No resurgence here.
But-
Don't worry, you're
Back
dead
up.
anyway.
Knowledge with you.
This is going to be a long show. A fine
Maiden's
shot.
fire will
Quelle
forge the iron
surprise.
encasing the...
Oh, at least I'm here now.
Conduct the rite myself.
I cast for treasure.
You may watch if you dare.
Okay,
An
this
offer I can't refuse.
may work.
Still breathing. Still sane. Your crimes are severe.
Shoot him.
What is that?
Oh, he gets spotted. Load. Okay, I think I see how to do this.
Why is it called the rite of purification?
Has she not
cast
learned
for treasure.
anything in her lectures?
Treasure
It's
fishing.
called thus.
Nobody takes what's
Sealing
mine.
the pearl, we purify
Use that
the
flintlock
world
round
of
that
the
I'm holding
curse's
on.
influence.
I can smell gold already. If there is value, it's mine.
I miss the waves under your resurgence.
They all seek my riches.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. That wasn't so bad, was it? Well, I was going to clean my...
So,
A
what
fine
happens
shot.
now?
We wait in premeditation.
Oh, at least I'm here now.
All things must happen at their preordained time.
Right requires a special delegation.
Don't sell me short. Diamonds,
They're on their
rubies,
way from
emeralds.
Gran Alcazar.
Once they are here, we shall rid the world of
Ready
its
for a
vile
challenge.
things and be one step closer
Teresa,
to the
para
grand design.
Alright.
My
I think I'm going to
chest
technically
is
set off the
off-limits.
alarm when I do. They're all going to be so damn dead afterwards. Timing was off. I need to let the body hit the ground first.
restored.
Golden greetings.
Why is it called the rite?
Finders keepers.
Because when the body hits the ground from Gael, Guybrush, then he will start killing her with it.
I can
Whatever the hell they
smell
do,
gold
power.
already. It will be dealt with.
Big problem?
And at that point, I
Bigger
want
solution.
Quentin and Teresa to shoot their targets.
On your resurgence. This is where the fun begins.
So, what
fine
happens now?
shot.
We wait in premeditation.
Oh,
What
at
they
least I'm here
deserve.
now.
Things must
Any
happen
cannons loose?
at their preordained time.
It's a deal then.
Then,
Right requires a special delegation of kindred. They're on their way from Gran Alcazar.
Once they are here,
save.
For another
shall
memory.
rid the world of this vile thing and be one step closer to the grand design.
Small handle.
It takes a worthy bullet. You'll pay with your demise.
Yeah, technically I did set off the alarm, but
I drive a deadly bargain.
they all died so fast afterwards.
It's settled then. The rod reaches far.
For desperate times.
Will it yield coin? Finish what we wanted to.
Well done. The Black Pearl is ours.
Hard to imagine, eh? That such a small thing could harbor so much energy.
A Black Pearl is innumerable souls condensed into solid form. The power of thousands rests in that little orb.
And here I always thought they were simply magic baubles.
No, Navigator. Your soul is empowered by those drawn together in such a pearl. What energy we use in the ceremony is minuscule in comparison. Now, enough lecturing for today. Find a tear and return to me.
Right there, which is probably the one I'm taking.
If there is value, it's mine.
Right.
An offer I can't refuse.
I know as soon as I start running, somebody's gonna spot me. That's what I'm
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
okay.
It will
I
be
stand
done.
against
It's
the
done.
dust.
Oh hell.
The future calls. Snip, snap. Through the flames.
You also use
Let me
spending a
remind
key.
you.
But
They all seek my riches. Shogun.
I'll help you. Don't get too comfortable.
Happiness.
It's a deal. Thanks for the ride, I suppose. Cursed day.
and now. Three of them look to be out. In fact,
Ready for a challenge.
they look very easy.
Nobody takes what's mine.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
It's going to be bumpy.
He is not in the so. He might step into the ring. I'm not sure. Let him go one more time. If he does, I can just whack him with him.
No, let the hands work on their own.
Something's not right. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps you need rest.
Let's try it anyways.
I'm not looking for common ground. If there is value, it's mine.
Here. Yes, you must.
This knife will be your end.
And then I can just fish everybody up.
They'll buy.
I knew
I'll
this
hold
would come.
on to what's mine. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
I don't look up to anybody.
And we're out.
Honest work calms hearts.
A bientôt.
And I'm probably going to wrap this up. I usually stop around. I think the next mission is going to take a bit longer, so I'll wrap this up, get myself some to eat. Not going to be doing this tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment afternoon, so or if I do stream any of this, it might be like mid-afternoon. But on that, probably just gonna call this here and either do another video later after I get home tomorrow, pick back up on Wednesday. Hope you all enjoy the VOD. Try to do these about 12:15 time each day. If anybody wants to catch this live, here you can even cast a vote for which crew member to revive next. Otherwise, I'll just think it over, and it seems to complement current skills.